Hey guys, AscendantGod here with Raid Shadow Legends on my main account, opening up some ancient shards. As you can see here, the rate drop is up currently, a 1% chance for a legendary, 16% chance for an epic. This is going on until I believe another 45 minutes or so. So, got 20 more shards and I pop them open. I opened up some the other day, got an amazing counter champion. I've been looking for a counter champion for a while. For those of you who follow my videos, you know this all too well. I've been talking about it for a while. Got Martyr, my #1 pick. Amazing for clan boss, great for dungeons. Really looking forward to putting her to use. I already got her maxed out to the 6 stars. I just have to max out her level. Working on her masteries right now, but yeah, gonna pop open these last 20 while the drop rate is up. I figure this is the best time to do it. Have some voids, have some sacreds. Not gonna open them now until there's some other kind of event going on, but definitely want to do these last 20. I made some room in my bank so that I can open these up and it's not gonna fill up. So let me go ahead and bust these open, see if I get something else good here. Wish me luck and let's see what happens here. Love to get another really good legendary here. Let's see something else. Something for arena. I could really use something really good for arena right now. Love to get Arbiter, so then that way I don't have to worry about finishing those missions to get her. Oh, Alika. I have not seen Alika yet. I don't know this champion. Everybody else here is just going to be food. All champions that I already had, except for maybe Adjudicator, but... Alright. Well, she looks kind of cool. Definitely interesting. So 6-pack going on. Alright, so Bowman. Alright, so what's passive here? Revives his champion with... Ooh! Oh, only available when Sakara is on the same team though. Alright. And I don't know if Sakara is any good. I don't even think I have Sakara, but anyway. Alright, let's see this. Attacks all enemies, 35% chance of increasing the cooldowns of all enemy skills by 1 turn. And you can actually bump that up to 50-60%. You can actually get a 60% chance here of decreasing enemy skills cooldowns by 1 turn. That's kind of cool. I don't know if that works on bosses or not in dungeons. If it does, that could be fairly useful. It attacks 1 enemy, 50... Okay, well that's definitely useful for a boss. And what else? 30% chance of placing an extra hit. This hit is always critical, and you can up that to 50% chance. So, alright, it's not too bad. I don't know, it depends on how hard she hits, but she could be useful here. If you eventually end up with Sakara, that could be pretty cool that she revives herself. It's only once every 7 turns, but still, she might be okay. I don't know, I'll have to look into her and see if she's viable or not. So, alright, but regardless of the bare minimum, even if she isn't that great, that's a 4-star where I'm trying to level up a number of champions, including Tyrell and a few other different ones that I got recently. So, alright, so if anything, she'll save me some times. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the next batch here, last batch here, so wish me luck. See a nice legendary. I'll even take a decent epic for arena. Let's just see something good. Something good here. Ooh. Oh, Tyrell. And I just maxed out his skills. That is a shame. He's definitely going to have to be used for food, so I just maxed his skills the other day. Literally just yesterday. So, oh well, nothing that great here. Tyrell would have been great if I don't have him. Tyrell's an amazing champion. For those of you who don't know, just to show you real quick, Tyrell's obviously high elves, epic, defense champion, so his attacks all scale off of defense, which is great. You should load him up with defense and he hits harder. His most valuable skills he's great against clan boss or great in dungeons, because he attacks all enemies, 75% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. The target's under decrease attack debuff, places a sleep debuff for 1 turn. So if he's been in a fight for a while in dungeons and he already put a decreased attack on them, or you have some other champion that can do multiple decreased attacks, he could place a sleep debuff on them. That can be great. This can work really good with a champion that does an AoE decrease attack. And you get the speed on them higher than this champion so that they go first, and then instead of him doing a decreased defense, he'll actually do a sleep on all of them for a turn. So Yeah, so anyway, and then his A1 here is great too, where it's 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. And again, all these scale off of defense, all 3 of his attacks. This one here isn't great for clan boss, but as it decreases a target's turn meter, but it can place a stun, so this can be really good for arena. It's what makes him decent for arena or dungeons. It hits really hard too, so it's actually nice. And then you can get this aura once you ascend him, ally defense in all battles by 25%, so it's nice that it's all battles. But anyway, he is a good champion. It's just like I said, I already have him. I maxed out his skills. If I hadn't maxed out his skills, he could have been useful for that. Save me a tomb, but anyway, well, that's it for now. So, lesson learned here, you don't always get amazing drops when it comes to shards. This is why I very rarely ever buy them, but I seem to have really good luck on this account with shards, though, for some reason. I don't know. My other 2 accounts, as I'm sure you guys have seen in the other videos, are horrible. This is my main one right here, and I've had I got Draco recently. I had Nethril months back. I had Inithway not too long ago, Bystafis around the same time, just got Martyr yesterday. She is beautiful, and I have a handful sitting in here just waiting to be used. Tomb Lord, I need to max out his mastery since they buffed him in 1.10. He's really good now. Turvold hits ridiculously hard. I might actually end up putting him into my clan boss group. If not, Razim, whatever his name is going to end up going in there. And I just got this guy, what is this, Black Knight or whatever. He doesn't seem that great, but it's always good to hang on to these legendaries. Every once in a while they buff them up and change them. The only exception was Rachel, and Rachel I had, but they buffed her recently, and even with the buff she was still like a garbage healer and reser compared to the other champions I have. I ended up using her as food just because I was running short on a champion training event, wanted that legendary tomb and shards. So anyway, God only knows when they're gonna actually buff her up. And anyway, but yeah, this I got a lot of legendaries on this. What is this? 4 here, just sitting here collecting dust that I have right now, and then 6. Oh no, I have 8 legendaries right now. I would have had 9 if I didn't use that one as food. But anyway, yeah, so been having a lot of luck on this. I've only had this account for maybe 4 months at most, I think, something like that. Only bought shards 1 time, but yeah, Draco has been a great addition to my team here. He's amazing for clan boss. He upped my damage quite a bit. I want to say almost 20% increase in the last fight, and that was just 1 fight, so it might be more even later on down the road. So anyway, but that's all that I got for now as far as Sarge, though, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. Eventually I'm going to be opening up those Sacreds, Voids. I just want to save those until an event where I can actually earn rewards off of it. They have a tournament event right now for shards, but this one is kind of garbage. It really is. Like, I've already gotten all the rewards over here. The rewards weren't that great. Some energy, bonus experience, which I get all the time. I have a ton sitting. 100 gems, which is nothing. 100,000, which maybe would let me level something from an artifact from 13 to 14. And right now I'm right where I want to be in this. I'm hoping it's looking like, with how much, like, this guy's a couple hundred higher than me, with how much lower this one is below me, looks like I'll stay here, which is fine, because these are the Relentless. I don't use Relentless. Relentless is inferior to Speed, so I really don't want any of those. The Epic skill tomb, I have a handful already. There's not even any Epics right now that I need to skill up. That's how many legendaries I got. So this is really, even though it's only a rank 4, not a 5, it'd still be the best bet. But you look at how many, I've opened over 100 shards, no, literally 100 ancient shards right now just to get to 7th place. That's why I don't do these tournaments. If any of you are thinking about them, I advise against it. I mean, look, I'm still only 7th place after opening over 100. These people, they've spent hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. It's crazy. It's not worth it. Especially with the rewards. This guy's seen people complain on the forums about these rewards being garbage, where it was garbage stats, and they'd complain and like, oh, I spent over $1,000 and I got some garbage artifacts, you need to trade them in for me. And they post this on the forums like they're going to do anything by posting on the forums. Those people have no authority. But anyway, you know how people work. It's obviously like little kids. Mommy and daddy have a ton of money to hand at them, so they throw a little sissy fit because they're used to getting their way, you know. But Relentless, no. Relentless is just, it's an inferior set. I would never use it Relentless unless there was amazing stats on it. But hoping I stay here. It's going to be ending, what, a day, 9 hours, so most likely I will. I don't want to go any higher, but I don't see anything else coming up to bring me up higher, so anyway, but yeah, that's about it for now. Just figured I'd throw that by you guys too. Tournaments tend to usually be worthless. You can see there for, again, opening up 100 shards, I'm still only 7th place in my tier here. It's just not worth it. I don't even know how many it was. I've been collecting them for a while and then bought a bunch with gems. So anyway, that's all I got for today though, guys. So stay tuned for the next episode, and hopefully I'll get some better champions in the next drops. So stay tuned.
Hi guys, this is Anthony here, also known on this channel as AscendantGod. I wanted to thank you for checking out my channel here, really appreciate it. Be sure to check out the other videos. I got plenty of goodies on here. Also check out the description sections in the videos, got plenty of links on there for all different kinds of goodies that I think would be worthwhile for you guys. If there is something in particular that you don't see on my channel that you want to see, be sure to let me know in the comment section as well. And I think that's about it. All I've got. I'm just gonna get back to this thing here. I'm pretty sure if I just... Oh,
we have such sights to show you.
wow. That's really funny. Same here.